Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Wildcats, long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Colorado State Rams offense will have the opening possession of the game. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Rams will have it 1st and 10. They just keep firing. And that one's incomplete. Guys, let's take a minute and look big picture at Colorado State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention. Get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The Rams come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Daly. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Arizona's offense headed onto the field. Now we'll first look at them today. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer. But one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going.
Oh, a lot of space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Jenkins. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Jenkins. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Daly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Guys, let's take a moment and look at Colorado State. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Running to the left. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Dropping back, it's Fox. Got his man out of the backfield. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. The Wildcats come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayes. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Line getting set on second down. They're going back to the ground. Creates a little room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Wildcats are marching down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Arizona going back to work with another first down. To the air on first down. Trying to set up the screen. After the filthy move, he's got room. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quick pass on the fly motion. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be third and long. Trying play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. They'll try the left side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Wants to return it. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Now on the option. Now the pitch. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. They'll go right back to the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Makes the grab. It's Hayes. There he goes. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. They've got it at the 36. It's a first and 10. Wants to throw. It's Fox. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's first and 10. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up first and goal from the 7. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They go right back to their man on second and goal. Touchdown, Arizona. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Rams will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Warren. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out. And
he's loose. It's a seam wide open. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Fox. Firing to the right, complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quiet. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. At midfield, he's got room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Spins away from the defense. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Fox. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. The give on the option. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. And his throw is incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming down. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona!
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have...
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona, in the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see, the Titans taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Titans about to kick it away and get this season started. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will go on the attack first.